and find something you're passionate about besides Ziggy.
Hey guys. Hey Marlene, you're a little lucky wiener. So I was trying to decide if I was going to come live or not, but shoot, why not? I won't probably be on long because I was on earlier. But like I said earlier, I'm going to be trying to go live a couple times a day for shorter amounts of time. Just something to switch things up a little bit. Hey, Flip Flop and Rennie. You just finished my last live? Hey, Good Karma, Bobby and Breege, Okie Mom, Flip Flop, Roswell, Tanya, Jerry. I don't know. I don't want to forget anybody. I'm sorry if I did, but so anyways, I was on earlier and we talked a little bit about Hawkins County corruption and stuff. I'm just so over whatever. I mean, it's just so maddening. Because it's just not right. And I was just watching Cracking Cases, and if you guys didn't watch their last video, it was really good. His thought process, everything that he was saying is just spot on. I mean, he definitely, there's a few people that I definitely can tell are doing their research and spending the time, and it's Cracking Cases, Angel Talks Too Fast, a Smiley, Nana's, Angels. They know what they're talking about. There's a couple others, but Cracking Cases was really good. I was really impressed, and I agree with what he was saying, and I think he's on the same thought process as I am. But I noticed I started, I don't know, I was listening to his live and I started messing around with something and somehow got to a website where I saw I must have got the idea from Cracking Cases live somehow. Somehow I ended up on this website, and I don't even know how, but anyways, let me pull up my chat on my phone so I can see when I'm on this screen. Hey, Liplock, Tits McGee, Carrie, Sheba, Whistle Flygy Lark. Hey, Okie Mom. Okay. So I got thinking of some ideas. I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I don't know. And it's maybe something others might want to do too. I don't know. I'm gonna email some people at that jail, and I want to see if any of the. I added some random people that I saw that are in Granger County, and I added Brandon. Why do you laugh when you say Tits McKee? I don't know. Because I'm very immature, I guess. Yes, he did say something about a white HHR being registered to a Jose Ramon. or however you say his name. And like he said, it's just, he's not saying anything bad about Jose. It's just, it is what it is. Like, it could be related, or it could just be another coincidence. But supposedly Fred saw a white HHR hanging out around Beach Creek and Ben Hill Road, I think, around that area for like a few days, for 2 or 3 days in a row, up until the day Summer went missing. I was just reading an email from Dottie. Innocent until proven guilty. Hey. No, he won't be in general population, but maybe we'll get somebody who just so happens he's gonna. That's why I added several of them, because I'm guessing he's probably if he's actually at that jail, he's not in general population, and he could be separated. I don't know where they would put him, but I mean, I'm sure they have some type of area where they could segregate him. He would definitely be in some kind of special block. But I randomly picked several people, and I hopefully maybe one of these people are in his block or something, and these messages might not even go through because I don't know. Remember when I tried to message Dawn while it was live? I sent some screenshots of your guys' messages, and stuff. So I don't know. That might have been why. But I added some money to this account. And you can also video call. You can video call these people on. I could try to video call Brandon Lawson right now. I swear to God. I don't understand, how it would be interesting to see if he would. I mean, since when can you just. It says right here, contacts who appear in blue are required to have scheduled video calls. Contacts in green are available for a call anytime. Any contacts who are in dark gray are not allowed to have remote visits due to facility restrictions. So this is in green. I tried earlier. I just clicked one and I saw, and it does. You could just it just says waiting for, the person. I'm kind of scared, but what if I was should I hit Brandon Lawson? What would I say to the guy? No, I don't believe he's there. I don't think he's freaking at the jail. I really don't. Hey, Cindy. I don't know what to email him, though. I could email him, but I don't know what to email him. I want to email, I'm going to email a few of these people and just ask them, hey, do you by chance have, Brandon? I don't know. They're probably, filtering all emails and stuff like that for keywords. Brandon Lawson. Here. Start video call. You are about to start a call with Brandon Lawson. I'm not going on camera. Please wait for Brandon Lawson to join. Do, 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 do. He's not going to answer because he's not there. And I mean, this is crazy that they're able to freaking do this. Huh, it's crazy you could do that, but I bet they'd have to have those tablets since it's like 1:30 a.m. If he was actually in like a cell block during this time, he might not have access to like, they might have like one or two like seat areas where there's these jail phone like video and computer type things that they ring when somebody's trying to, do a video chat. But I'm guessing like it might be hard to get. I don't know. Because I think most cell blocks like with these type of things have like have those I don't even know how to explain it, in the actual block where they could sit and do the call, and there's a little computer screen. He's not going to answer. He's not there. Should we schedule a visit? Schedule a video call with Brandon Lawson. Remote. 10. All right, let's do that today. What time, guys? Oh gosh. This guy's not going to show up for a freaking... Hey, Tiffany. Now. Well, I have one at 1:40. Is that right? Or wait, would it be considered? No, right now would be considered that you can't schedule them. The earliest you can schedule them is 8 a.m. Right? So 8 a.m. to 5? Oh, so maybe that's why. That's probably the only time they have access to those machines. But some of them probably have tablets, and I'm guessing Brandon does. No, I don't drink. Okay, now let's do the messaging. What are we going to say? New message. I don't know. I picked some randoms. Who do you think's so lucky? Let's pick James just because, in honor of Jim. Okay. Hey. I don't know what to say. What do I say? Hey, Jim. Hey. How's it going? I have a weird. I don't even. It says all messengers are subject to examination by jail staff. I mean, it's not illegal. All they have to do is like, I'll be out my 50 cents. It costs 50 cents to send a message on this system. I think. I'm writing some random people at Granger County Jail. Random inmates at Granger County Jail in Tennessee to ask if they've seen Brandon Lawson. I just hope I picked the some of these people might be. I just picked a whole bunch of random people. So actually, I'll probably just copy and paste. For some reason, you can also, like, I have Brandon Lawson added as a friend too. And you can just like randomly hit video call. And I guess if they have a tablet, they can answer it. But we should try during the day. So I'll be on tomorrow during, since I'm trying to go live twice, like during the day live or earlier live, we'll try calling some of these people. I might not be able to film it because I don't want to get in trouble for that, but you could hear it while I'm on it. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to see if any of these people I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one of these people that I email is in his block. I'm guessing if he's in an area where other people are, it's only like a few others. Told her to go to Whole Foods. A lot of hot guys like to cook. Say something like, "Does it get lonely there, or do you have anyone close to talk to?" No. How's it going? I have a weird question. And this is going. Okay. Hey, how's it going? This email is going to come by surprise and may seem a bit odd. Maybe I should just use funny language just for the hell of it. May seem a bit peculiar. This email is going to come by surprise. It may seem a bit peculiar. Well, what's an antonym of surprise? However you say it. How do I? But I have to be able to mention Lawson. That's the whole point of the email. They might. I don't know how to. Okay, maybe should I say describe who he is? Should I say who he is without saying who he is? A synonym, that's right. Not an antonym. So yeah, I'm covering some Merle's case. I want to know, where the fuck were you that day? They can screen the emails. Yes, they can. Like it says, all messages are subject to exam. They can. I imagine they do scan them. Or they might have that's why I'm thinking, should I not use the word Lawson? Like, should I say, what about the word Brandon? Because all these guys none of these guys like chomos like Brandon. I just need to talk to the right person. There's not very many inmates over at Granger County. There was, hold on, let me tell you how many. Okay. Granger County, Tennessee. Oh, hell, not that. Dang it, it closed. City, Telecoin. Log in. So I really want to know how many inmates there are because I'm just curious. If I remember right, it didn't seem like very many. Okay. Okay. Now I'm in business. Sorry. Granger. Okay, so there is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 64. 64. Only 64 inmates. And that's women and men. So, like, just for average, 32 men. Well, actually, there's usually more men than women in jail. So, I don't know, 40 men, 22 women or something. That's not many at all. Oh, that's a good idea. I'm doing a story. And that's not really a lie either, because I am doing a story about a life in county jail. You guys are pretty clever. Okay. This email is going to come by surprise and may seem a bit peculiar. But anywho, I am just writing because I am an independent journalist. I don't know. Do you think they'll screen for that? It's going to make them feel important if I act like technically I would be an independent journalist, right? An independent, self-taught. Okay. I'm just writing because I'm an independent journalist who is doing a story on life inside county jails across the country. Okay. I'm not going to worry about too much, like how well spoken and stuff it is. And I don't have to put really any, I'll be kind of normal. And why is it doing that? Because I'm just writing. Oh, okay. Now let's do it like this. I am an independent journalist who has written a story on life inside county jails across the country. Okay. Oh gosh, how am I going to ask? So how do I change that? Go from that to freaking, have you seen Brandon Lawson? Because I'm going to send the same email to probably I'll change it around a little bit just so it doesn't maybe, flag anything. Because if I send spam through jail system, I don't know. I just don't want it to flag for spam. So I might change some things around from email to email. But in general, I'm going to pretty much copy and paste to 10 other people. But I need it to pretty much be straight to the point because I can't be be pen pals with these guys. Because it's 50 cents an email. I mean, this isn't life after lockup or whatever or whoever those people or whatever that show is. Put money on his books. It let me add him. It let me add Brandon. It shows him as an inmate, even though I don't believe he's really there. Should I say, I heard that there is a but this is not, I'm emailing this to a random inmate there. Actually did several random inmates in hopes that, maybe a couple of people will respond. Because some of these people might, only be there for a couple days or something. They might never see the email. And I don't know I don't know if I'm going to really email Brandon Lawson. I don't know what to say to him. I mean, he won't respond. I don't believe he's there. I really don't believe he's there. I think I was watching Cracking Cases, and he made a good point about, he was kind of going over similar stuff I was earlier, we were talking kind of similar stuff. And it's there's got to be a reason why Granger County was chosen, okay? There's some type and there's some type of program, some type of somebody working there or something. Now, like Cam said, yes, Gary Lawson, the nephew of Ronnie Lawson, Ronnie's brother, his son, used to be a corrections officer at Granger County. And from 2004 to 2008, it was a while ago or something. It might have been more recent than that, maybe to 2012, but it's been a while. But still, I'm sure there's more connections. Sounds like to me the sheriff might have some type of connections. if you duct tape your boobs together and send a nice photo, you can make a quicker response. I think he is out. I think he's staying at his dad's. And what I was getting at was there's a certain program. Cam had mentioned that there's a certain program over at Granger County that is all it has to. And I was reading into it too, the house arrest and all that stuff. In certain special like work release terms. I was reading it from a .gov site, so it was a scholarly source, and from Tennessee Gov site. And it said it's like the sheriff and the judge can work out an agreement for special terms for work release. And then I saw that Cam was talking about how Granger County has a home detention like program. Not all counties have like offer these types of like work release, and I mean, at least not all of them used to. I imagine much more now do than, you know, back in my heyday, but I might have been on house arrest a time or two. Not a time or two. One time, and that's just because I couldn't stay clean. I couldn't pass the urine screen. Wait, who wasn't on VINELink? To me, there's some paperwork that says he's not in custody anymore, but I don't know. Okay. No, did you not see what's on? Tiffany, did you not see what's on VINELink? I thought everybody had. You could I have a TikTok now. This channel has a TikTok. We could watch. For those who didn't see about the live earlier, you can go over to YouTube Ziggy 333 for your latest updates. No, I did a video today on this corruption and the things that we were talking about on VINELink. So let's see here. You want to see something interesting about corruption in Hawkins County? Got it. So when you go to VINELink and you put in Brandon Lawson, who is, I don't know if you guys can hear it, son, it pulls up two different oopsie daisy, sorry. I was trying to make it. Want to see something? It pulls up two different Brandon Lewis Lawsons here. Anyways, I'll just show you guys. I can't listen to myself. That's like really embarrassing. Anyways, follow me on TikTok. Okay, so basically when you go down to Tennessee and search for someone, you go to Brandon Lawson. I just always check all those. Okay. What I was getting at is that there's two now. I mean, there's been two entries for a while now, but now something changed today with one of them. So this one, you know, it has his picture, so we know it's his. And it shows him in custody at the Granger County Detention Facility. Okay. That's where it's showing him. Anyways, it says since booking date was October 13, 2022. But look here, custody status date, October 29th, 2022. What's that? In custody? I don't know. Just, okay. Anyways, it doesn't give you the charges here, okay? Then if you go back to the one here that doesn't have the picture, who they're trying to say, oh, it's somebody else, it's not the same. Yeah, I heard that. I heard him saying that. That's a lie. This is him. And you can pull this record up on the Tennessee Department of Corrections website, and you can pull up this exact record, and you'll see that it's actually Ronnie's son. But even more proof, Brandon's birthday's in August. This says, okay, so this was now it's the 10th, but it was November 9th. And at 10:53 a.m. Central Time, people started getting text messages that Brandon was out on probation. See, it says he's on probation, but here it says in custody, November 9th, 2022, Tennessee Department of Corrections. Then it says probation, okay? And then you go down here and look, oh, the charges are here. And it has Brandon's exact charges. So how are they going to tell us this is not the Brandon Lawson, that this is a different Brandon Lawson? They were trying to tell us that those two entries were two different people. Something is going on. Something is going on, I'm telling you. These people are up to no good. I already heard that. If people knew the things, like the few things that I know that I can't say on here because I swore to the people I wouldn't. But if the public knew, Lawson would be freaking done. It's just that people don't actually, they hear rumors of this type of stuff and corruption and stuff, but they don't ever think it's actually true. Like, they don't really, out of sight, out of mind, But Lawson knew about this. I'm telling you, for a long time, pretty much the whole duration of Summer's case, he knew about these charges. He should have excused himself from the case due to the pressure of, with what was going on with his son. I mean, because I have to imagine that was very stressful for Ronnie to find out his son was going to be charged with these crimes. But they were given like a heads up. No, I didn't get a chance to contact anybody because Jim ended up passing away, and it just kind of like, like I have just recently started getting back to myself. Even I still cry every day, but I can at least function, The second one appears he's on probation. So, yeah, it doesn't even. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that other screen. I got to finish these emails. Hey, how's it going? This email is going to come by surprise and may seem a bit peculiar. But anyways, I'm an independent journalist who is doing a story on life inside county jails across the country. One of the jails we have chosen to cover is at the facility you are at. I always say anyways. Was wondering if I could ask you a few questions that may be included in an upcoming podcast. In an upcoming podcast. So I'm wondering if I could ask you a few questions that may be included in an upcoming well, I deleted it anyways. But anyway, here, we'll delete that. But anyway, yeah, I usually go over my what I write like 5 million times. So it probably wouldn't have made my last go like edit, I guess. I edit everything I write like 5 million times. Okay. And I don't know why this really matters, because this is just to. This email is going to come by surprise. It may seem a bit peculiar. But anyway, I have an independent journalist who is doing a story on life inside county jails across the country. One of the jails we have chosen to cover is at the facility you are currently housed. I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions that may be included in an upcoming scheduled podcast. Okay, how can I do this? Why would it be better to say student doing a paper? Because I mean, it's more the truth that I'm an independent journalist. Because I'm definitely not a student doing a paper. I don't consider myself an independent journalist at all, so don't think that. That was what one of you guys suggested. I mean, I guess if you had to describe this in a had to come up with a professional way to say, like, doing YouTube, or I don't know, or doing independent investigative, like, research. Maybe you could call it that. I don't know. I think it sounds a little like, I don't know. I didn't say YouTube. I never say YouTube. Okay. One of the judges was wondering if I can ask you a few questions that may be included in upcoming scheduled yeah. One of the questions. Hi, guys, I don't know how to ask this, like being indirect like that. Why is this woman seeking a pen pal in prison? Oh my God, that's hilarious. Hey, Birdie. One of the questions. It is rumored that I don't know how to put this. Is a prisoner use slang? Wait, is what suggests this? Oh, shoot. Did I? Just say where the. I know, I wanted to just ask, but some people are thinking that it might, like if they see Brandon Lawson, because they do go through some of these emails and stuff, probably randomly. And I would guess that there's some kind of program they have that scans all the emails for certain words. It's just a guess. And if they could probably put whatever words in this program that they want to scan for emails, and then it probably flags certain emails, and they probably those are probably the ones they read. So I'm just wondering if they would put like Lawson or flag emails that say have something about Lawson or in them or something. Woohoo! Tits McKee's Sixter. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for. Oh yeah, I was going to change my little Nightbot messages. I really appreciate the support. Seriously, it's much appreciated. So it's rumored that yeah, I think I should just come out and say it, I guess, and just chance it. I think I should just chance it. The worst they can do, I mean, it's not a crime writing these emails. I mean, it's a waste of 50 cents per email, but worst they can do, I guess, is not send it through. Because I need to mention his name. Because I don't want to be around the bush. That's going to take me forever to figure out something to write. And I can't write these people like back and forth a million times. I have to get my point out there because it's 50 cents each time. And if I'm going to be talking to several of them, then that adds up. I have seen prison channels, Jane Doe. I was watching. There's guys in prison that do TikTok. It's so crazy. Go on TikTok and search prison. And you'll see these people that have snuck in phones and they sit there and do TikToks in prison. Well, let me see.
Yeah, that's not far. How do you like it?
Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't understand how to freaking use TikTok. What the hell?
You got backup and shit. Yeah, you got your shit on. Take it off. Take your shit off. You always fucking with it, man. You fucking with the bullshit, man. What's wrong with him, y'all? You ain't so tough without all that shit now, is you?
No, you guys can't see it. I was just watching this TikTok of these guys that are supposedly in prison, and they're supposedly confronting this guard, but I don't think that that's possible. Here, I'll show you, because now you're probably gonna be curious. It does look like it's really a jail, though.
You ain't so tough without all that shit now, is you? And you got backup and shit. Yeah, you got your shit on. Take it off. Take your shit off. What you doing? Why you always fucking with us, man? Yeah, you fucking over the wrong one, man. What's wrong with him, y'all? You fucking with the wrong. You ain't so tough without all that shit now, is you?
I don't know what this is. Is that an actor or something? I don't know. I was searching. There is a way you can search. Sorry, I was just looking. Those things. Hey, down under. Okay. It is rumored that there is a particular individual at this location that most people are curious about. I was wondering if you have seen or heard anything about this person being. Have you heard anything about this person actually? Anything about this person actually being in SG there? Let's see. How did I just worded that so weird. It is rumored that there's a particular individual at this location that most people are curious about. I was wondering if you have seen or heard anything about this person actually being in custody there. He is the son of a I'm afraid to put sheriff because I feel like that's another word that will flag. BJ on panel? No. Where do you see her at? Where'd you see her, Tits McGee? Wait, what? My channel. Post to, or wait, no, I mean, what's the Tits McGee? Who do you mean, BJ? What channel? Okay, hold on.
How does God give me two murderers? How? How does God do that to me? How? How? But how does God give me two murderers? How? How does God do that to me? How? How? I'm not supposed to be mad.
Okay, well, you know what? The first one was an axe of fucking dead. You know it. Billy Joe, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This one.
Hey, it's all about the headlines, Beth. Do you think anybody
Fuck
reads
the
into
headlines.
it?
Yeah, fuck these people and fuck their headlines. That's all there is to that, you know?
No, they don't fucking know the real deal.
Please
They
stop.
don't. That's why we say the tragedy pimps. That's what they do. So you know what I mean?
Whoa. I'm just pausing it just so I don't get like struck or something. Even though it looks like you altered it a little bit, but do that. Interest in a specific case, current prisoner, if they have opinion on it, if they want to talk, you'll give them a chance. Yeah, but I feel like if I don't be somewhat specific about who I'm talking about, that it's just going to cause me extra emails back and forth, which is 50 cents a person. But if I'm, or 50 cents an email, because I'm going to be emailing several people. I have to be kind of specific. I'm not a cheapskate or anything like that. I don't want to be ridiculous either, as far as just being careless, when I can just I can be more specific, just try to be a little bit more clever. Oh, this Jay-Z clip coming up? Okay. Wow. Well, that's... Okay, I'm going to redo this video because I'm going to go get a drink. And I think many of you would want to hear that again anyways. So when was that? That was today. So she's admitting that her kid, she just literally said that her kids are both, or two of her kids are murderers. I mean, I have to admit that would suck really bad. I mean, that would make me feel like a shit person. In a way, I feel bad for her, but I don't know what to think. Today. Okay, well, let's rewatch it for...
How does God give me two murderers? How? How does God do that to me? How? How? But how does God give me two murderers? How? How does God do that to me? How? How? I'm not supposed to be mad.
Okay, well, you know what? The first one was an accident fucking day. You know it. Billy Joe, don't you dare. Don't you dare. This one.
Hey, it's all about the headlines, Beth. Do you think anybody
Fuck
reads
their
into it?
headlines.
Or
Yeah,
what?
fuck these people and fuck their headlines. That's all there is to that, you know?
They don't fucking know the real deal.
Please
They
stop.
don't. That's why we say the tragedy pimps. That's what they do. So you know what I mean? Don't let that shit.
So I don't know. Sounds like Billy believes that her daughter's guilty. I don't know how she hasn't strangled her daughter. Like, I mean, I don't know. Gosh, I don't even know how I would react unless I was in that situation, I guess. But she also said before this that she thinks answers are coming very soon. Yeah, it's not, you guys, this is, and unfortunately, it's not God that I see. Everybody wants somebody to blame. I understand. Like, it's just part of the process of being able to deal with certain things. It's a natural thing our brains do to kind of protect us. But it's, it's not being honest with yourself. It's just basically, basically the same thing we see in like Beach Creek area or in Candace's family, the generational like abuse. I don't know. That's why that is why it is important. Parenting is important. It doesn't like that stuff, these types of bad habits, and they get passed on. And then this is the type of stuff that happens. Like, but we heard that Billy has quite the background, and and unfortunately our actions have consequences, guys, and sometimes consequences that we may not see at the time. They might be consequences 10 years from now, but that's life, and that's part of being an adult, and that's I don't know. I'm not saying it's her fault either, because I'm not saying it's her fault, but it's definitely not God's fault, This is mostly environmental influences that are affecting the personality and behaviors of like Lilani. I feel like her bad behavior was probably a lot of environmental, is basically what I'm saying. Hey, I plead the fifth. Oh my gosh, Quentin is such a freaking cutie. He is so freaking cute. And there's just so many people that, I mean, like, of all things, like, that's what you have to do. You couldn't find like a family, like a decent family, like really just desperate for her kid or something. So, I mean, I know it's that at least that the baby doesn't lose life. It's still horrible, but like, who would think to, oh, I'm just going to kill the child? Like, that sounds like a really great idea. I don't know. It's just all sounds horrible to me, but it just seems like that would be like the last, like, it wouldn't even be an option. I would like hurt myself before I would do something like that. Seriously. If I was having thoughts that I wanted to, if I was having these overwhelming thoughts that I could not control, yeah. I was wondering if you have seen or heard anything about this person actually being in custody there. He is the son of a he was son of a preacher man. He is the son of a son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've had a lot of consequences that don't seem fair, you know, and so is it all you guys too. I mean, a lot of times it seems like we have it worse than somebody else, or I think really we all pretty much have an equal amount of bullshit. While some of us might not have, you know, so much of one thing in their family, they have some, you know, more of another. I feel like everybody has probably a similar amount of BS. Because it seems like, I mean, you hear about people even in like poor countries and stuff, like being like very happy. You know, like the places where okay. You know, those they'll do those ranks of like the happiest people in the world and where they live and stuff. A lot of times it will be like countries that are or areas that are very poor on the tops of those lists, even though they don't have lots of money, they're still just like very happy. Hey, XX. He is the son of a very well-known officer of the law. He is the son of a very well-known officer of the law in, I'm afraid to put Hawkins, in a neighboring county. I don't know if actually Hawkins is neighboring or not. I don't know. Justice for all. What? What about justice? I don't see what you're talking about. I see a petition. A petition on change.org for Lilani and Billy Joe to have to pay back the county for the massive search going on for Quentin. Is that what you're talking about? Why do they want them to pay him back? How can they do that? I'm not saying I don't agree with it, but why would they have to pay? What makes them I mean, right now they're considered innocent. They're not even convicted. So how can they be forced to pay back for something that's not their fault? I mean, it probably is Lilani's fault, allegedly, probably. But right now, like in a court of law, it's not official, you know? So I don't know how they would be able to do that. Yeah, she should get charged for lying for sure. But so they didn't care about the cost. It don't matter the cost. They had to take that money from the school camera fund. I know. It would be nice to know, like, what cops know and stuff, but... Okay, so he is the son of a very well-known officer of the law in a neighboring county. Many believe that this particular person who is said to be in at the same location that you believe this person who is said to be at this location. Wait, that's so confusing. Many believe that this particular person is not actually at Granger, like the public are being told. Main question I am wondering if you are able to answer is if you have personally witnessed with your own eyes this inmate with if you have personally witnessed with your own eyes this inmate or have heard any rumors about if he is actually there. Wait, let's see. The main question I'm wondering if you are able to answer is if you have personally witnessed with your own eyes this inmate or have heard any rumors about if he is actually there. The initials of this person is Yell. Initials. What do you guys say? Oh, yeah, if they read this email, they won't allow it, but they don't read them all. Oh, okay. Well, I'll watch it later because I can't stay on forever. I'm Maybe we'll watch it in the morning. Because I'm going to be on in the morning too. Because that does sound. I was watching her earlier, so. Because yeah, I want to come on during the morning and evenings now. How long have I been on? An hour. Okay. Huh. We'll see. I'm getting pretty tired, but the main question I'm wondering if you're able to answer is if you have shit. Pew, cat, you just farted. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, cats fart. I swear that cat just farted. Ew. You're dirty. I didn't know cats farted. Well, actually, that's a lie. I have seen it. I did. Ziggy, Ziggy did used to fart. No, that was Boo Boo. This inmate or wondering is, have you? Yeah, I'm just hoping that this email will go through, like, at least to like a couple people, because you're right, like they do read some of the emails, but they can't read them all. Stop blaming on the cat. If he is actually there, then this is BL. If you know anyone who is at this location that you feel I should contact, please let me know. Thank you very much for your time. Shush, Poopy. Okay, copy. Cat, like, seriously, you're so needy. It's rumored that there's a particular individual at this location that most people are curious about. I was wondering if he has seen or heard anything about this person actually being in custody there. He is the son of a very well-known officer of the law in a neighboring county. Many believe that this particular person is not actually at Granger like the public are being told. The main question I am wondering if you are able to answer is, have you personally witnessed with your own eyes this inmate or have heard any rumors about if he is actually there? The initials of this person is BL. If you know anyone who is at this location that you feel I should contact, please let me know. Thank you very much for your time. Yeah, if they read this, they're not going to let it go through. I'm going to send it to a few people, though, and let's just hope. What's wrong, Cindy? Good night, Tits McGee. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go also, but I am glad. Thank you so much for. I'm gonna put a note here on my monitor to go over that video that Marlena sent me, because I'm gonna try to be doing it like before noon, like, but today it was like 3:30. Let's see. I mean, by the time I go over it, though, I'm sure. Only thing I can imagine, like, I mean, all I can imagine, like, what kind of insider info, like, would they have? Okay, first message sent. Now I'm gonna do that like 10 more times. Which one's that, Mike? Yes, this is in Tennessee. Which county are you talking about in Texas? Which Brandon Lawson is one? Because there's actual missing case with, yeah, you're right. There is a missing Brandon Lawson. So the Brandon Lawson I'm talking about is not a guy who is missing. He is a son of a sheriff in Hawkins County, and he got in trouble for sex crimes, but it's kind of due to his sentence and the shady business surrounding it, it's kind of put people's eyes on the county and surrounding counties, and it's kind of uncovering some corruption in law enforcement and other political figures and influential people of Eastern Tennessee, allegedly. So that's what this Brandon Lawson is about. He's supposedly supposed to be in a Granger County jail, but when you look him up, he comes up twice. So when you look him up in VineLink, he comes up twice. So one of them says he's on probation. The other says, yeah, no, he's not actually. He didn't have to do any freaking jail time, it looks like. They're doing some type of shady business. They found remains. Liza has a Billy Joe video on our channel that has no music clips. I know I already played. I played it. I played the Billy Joe video. Liza has a Billy Joe. Yeah, no, I played it. We saw it. Like, it was just her saying, like, how could God give her two murderers? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, well, thank you, Mike. So, do you have a channel, Mike? Doesn't look like you do YouTube. Groovy Magic Mikey show. Cool. Cool. I just started a TikTok of my own. YouTube Ziggy 333. Why? Cracking Asses was just on here yesterday. Wasn't she? Oh, I know she's going through it though. So Groovy Magic Mikey show. Here, I'll add you from my and maybe Groovy Magic Mikey show. I think I should get I feel like I should get with the times, and like I feel like I'm vibing with TikTok. Like I think that maybe I can be like a TikTok star. Maybe I'll, be one of those. I was watching these people, and they sit there and they battle each other and over who gets the most likes and stuff, or I don't know. It looks like you can make a lot of money on there. Plan launch YouTube version. Yeah. I don't know. TikTok's kind of for the younger crowd though, so I don't know if it really be for me. I mean, I am very immature, I guess. I don't know why I can't find it. Oh, there. Oh, okay. Why do you look familiar? Are you in Indiana? Oh my gosh. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, no, I just thought like, man, TikTok's kind of fun. Like maybe I can start doing a true crime, TikTok that kind of goes along with my channel, on YouTube. I don't know. I always come up with all these ideas and then I never follow through. Like they're all really good ideas, but I just freaking never follow through. I mean, I do them, but then when it doesn't like do well automatically, I just like kind of like give up. I mean, I could probably, the thing is though, I don't know if I would get much. I noticed I pulled up my, I found the other day an area in my back office of YouTube or whatever it's called, the YouTube studio. I saw the demographics or the average age or the percentage of each age group and who watch my channel, like their age, like what percent were between, 45 to 55, 55 to 65, and actually the biggest age bracket that watches me is like the older crowd, like 45 to 65. So to me, that shows me that, so 60%, over 60% of my people that are over 65, I'm sorry, over 60% of the people that watch my channel are between the ages of 45 and 65. I was really surprised about that. So that kind of tells me that I probably wouldn't do very good on TikTok. Because it's kind of for like, I don't know though. You never know. You can't even go live on TikTok till 1,500 followers. But I mean, really, if I could get to that probably pretty fast with if I stay with it on here. If I kept asking you guys to. Yeah, that's what circle jerk. That's how mine are too. Mine's also like 30 and 30. 30% 45 to 30 or 40. I'm sorry, 30% 45 to 55 and 30% 55 to 65. I was very surprised. Actually, it made me happy because older people means wiser. And I think I find that a compliment, actually. That wise people would even want to like watch somebody like me. I feel honored. So yeah, I'm gonna send this email out to a few others. Follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Ziggy333. Oh, I'm sorry, Brandy. I'm trying to get up on a better schedule so I can be on in mornings and at nights. I'm telling you, Kraken Asses had a good live earlier. If I could watch pretty much all the way through, that'd be a good one to watch if you can't sleep. It's about corruption, and I watched it at like 1.5, or some of it I watched at 1.75, and I could still understand it. And Cam talks fast, even. I think of it as a compliment, Connie. I really do. I mean it. Because I don't know. I always felt that I had a pretty good group of women. Like, and I actually, I mean, I could tell like the type of, I mean, just, you can see like they kind of weed themselves out. Like the type of people that hang around this channel now. I mean, now that things have settled down here, I mean, I know it used to be, I mean, I can still get crazy here sometimes, but we've mellowed out a little bit over here. I mean, I'm sure some of you might like, you know, because I go through these little, you know, occasionally where I start talking about things that aren't true crime and stuff, but you guys always end up back. I don't blame you. Some people just don't want to deal with the drama. But I do notice a difference of the type of people that hang out on my channel compared to the type of people that hang out at like shares, for instance. Or no, let's share. I mean, like the people that actually like really, really. There's some decent people like follow a share just because, you know, it is entertaining to watch how stupid she's gonna act. I mean, like the big supporters, you know. Aw, thank you, Lulu. Oh, yeah. My TikTok link? Sure. Yeah, Lulu, there's some people pay me to watch her stupid shit. Oh, I used to like watching her. I did, but she's always been like one to go against the grain, like, and it's not for the right reasons. It's not to advocate for these people. It's to benefit herself off of them. It's not. Now you can tell these things when people are genuine. It shows. Okay, genuine people don't put signs out in the yard of their face and YouTube channel. And I don't care whose idea that was or who actually paid for it or did what. It still was a horrible idea. Okay, so TikTok. I'll put on my community tab. Because I want to start going live on there. See if I could get. I mean, TikTok's entertaining, guys. Dude, I was so entertained last night while in bed watching this. Oh my God, the Island Boys are so. Oh my gosh, dude. If you feel like, or if you're feeling bad about your life, just go watch Island Boys. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah. I don't know, man. It was really, there's the Island Boys. I was watching, like, kind of, they were like, he was like beefing with this dude that goes by Anti or something. It was just the most entertaining thing ever. I was like, oh my God, this is like great entertainment. Oh yeah, for sure, Flip Flop. I mean, but you know, Billy Joe's got to be, she has to be benefiting in a way too, because there's got to be a benefit for her. Because that's, I mean, I don't see Billy Joe and Lonnie as like people that really are like do the right thing type of people. How do you get your link to? Okay. Share to. Sorry, I'm trying to. What the hell? Can I just have a link to share, please? Let me see what you guys are saying. Maybe you guys are telling me how to do it. They're Indiana boys. They are so bashed in TikTok fakeness. Trust me, you got to watch what you do and say on TikTok. Back part is banana, aka TikTok bans by haters. I know. Indiana boys, really? That's where I'm at. That's hilarious. I haven't heard that they're from. I heard that they're calling themselves Island Boys just because they're from freaking South Beach. But they're not even from South Beach. They grew up like in the hood somewhere, didn't they? Or something like that. And then they moved down to, or no, I think one of their parents is Cuban. So I guess that's why they call themselves Island Boys. If you're, are you dragging sheriff? So I'm here for it. The other day regarding Dolly's. I'll watch it though, Innocent. I'm trying to figure out how to find my link for. Yeah, I was just actually going to get off here, but I was talking about. I'm glad like everybody is seeing through. Well, that's not true. I know some people are still supporting share, but that's not going to be forever. So how do I type my, okay, tiktok.com/@YouTube Ziggy333. Gosh, they just have to make this difficult. tiktok.com/ Okay. Follow me on the new Ziggy channel. Wait, follow me on the new Ziggy TikTok channel. Okay. Let me click it and see if it works. Yay, it works. So it's a wiener. I have 361 views on my Hawkins County. And it's only going to get better and better. No, I don't want anybody who thinks that. No. Now, I don't mind if you do support share. Listen, actually, okay. I mean, I don't think I have any really diehard share fans that support me. Not like diehard. There might be some that, and that's okay. I don't want people to feel like, because I've always tried to not make people feel uncomfortable about who they watch or whatever. But it does seem like most of the people that hang out here on a regular basis, they don't seem to really care for share. But that seems to be like pretty much everywhere I go, though. But I don't know. Guaranteed JTR. I know she's gonna make 500 freaking JTR like accounts, like Chasing Jason. I'm sure she's gonna make some horrible accounts about Jim. I'm sure, because nothing gets past her. Like she had. So. It's not bad to start. It's a only allow you to the user to follow. I don't want to follow a whole bunch of people. Why would I want to follow over 10? I don't follow like people usually. Shut up, share. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, share. I want that song for my freaking soundboard. Even though Doug's kind of been kicked out of the circle. He can't sit with us anymore. I still have to give credit where credit's due. Marcus not the same, just share hooked up with him. He seems like a pretty decent person, but a lot of times that's how it works. Nice guys are usually with really bitchy girls. That's pretty typical. I was one of those really bitchy girls at one point. He needs rescuing. Intervention. Oh, Mike, I'm sure we could, I mean, you could probably come on panel like, so I'm on here twice a day, at least once a day usually. So I'm about to get off here, but you know, I do lives on here all the time, and I go on camera all the time too. So, and have several times. So I think, I don't know. I just have to get used to, I'm long-winded, you know, obviously. So I'm going to have to just learn how to condense things down, because these like clip channels and stuff, like, you know, you can do really good with clip channels if you, I mean, they're very useful. Well, I'm not saying clip channels, but like channels that put like condensed down information in like, you know, 3 minutes or less. Or definitely 5 minutes or less. That's like, those channels can do really good. I don't know. You'd have to, probably have to, I would think they would do pretty good anyways. Shut up, Ziggy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Ziggy. Why is this down? Yeah, I don't know. TikTok seems kind of fun actually, and it sounds like, and it's a little bit of a change, you know what I mean? It's enough like, and it's not something that would take much more of my time, because I'm already busy enough. Like, I have a lot of NLE I need to freaking get rid of. But like, I think that would be a fun new little like hobby. No, I still haven't found the ring. Nope, but it's still pretty like cluttered in here with the NLE dolls. Yeah, they're dolls. Yeah, I saw Mike. I saw them acting like. Why do they have to act like that? They're like, come on, come on, come on, give me a crown, give me a diamond, give me a. I'm like, what the hell is going on? They were sitting there like, are they begging for tips? Is that what they're doing? I just can't imagine ever doing that. Like, I don't know if I can do that. I have a really hard time even asking people to support me, like, or if they want to support me, like, you know, I do they make a lot of money, Innocent? You have to make yourself somehow different in a way to stand out, though. That's the thing. Just something a little bit different. You don't necessarily have to be somebody very young. Is it Grifter's Paradise? Really? Woohoo! Right up my alley. I better watch what I say. I could just imagine. That's already clipped. Who? Does he make a lot of money or do I? No, I mean, do you make enough money to pay bills? I'm sure some of them do. I guess it all matters. What percentage does TikTok take and get? And let me see. Probably about the same. YouTube takes 30%. What percentage does TikTok take from gifts? 50%? Oh my God. TikTok takes half. Is that true? Holy shit, guys. That's insane. They post their Cashapp, yeah. Right. I mean, when I first started my channel, like, now people like more Cashapp if they want to like help me out. I mean, people do, and I do like the super chats too, because it is nice to have that check, you know. But it takes a while. I would imagine if you on TikTok, it would take a while to get actually like supporters who would Cashapp you. I don't know. You have to market yourself in a way that's different. I don't know. Yeah, show Ziggy some love with a like. Makeup. Well, oh, makeup and true crime, like makeup. But I don't want to do my makeup every day. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do makeup. I might just do little clips about true crime. What the heck? That's more than 50%. If somebody gives a creator $200, they only get $75. Oh, is it that biracial couple with the really pretty kids? Yeah, some people, they probably make plenty of money on there, I imagine. Very easily. Very easily. And they probably use other platforms too. I mean, if you can do that, that's great. Like, I don't think anybody should hate. Like, I think anybody would love to do something like that. I mean, it was nice for me at a time when I could, you know, pay my bills on YouTube or by doing YouTube. Like, yeah, it's nice, of course. I mean, but it does take time too. Like, I have put a lot of time into this channel, a lot of research and stuff, and it is true, time is money. So I don't have a problem with, I think people should be able to make money for things like that. It's entertainment, and so if there's something about your family that stands out or that would catch the eye of others, then market on it. Why not? I mean, don't exploit your kids or anything. I would be careful with that. With all the weirdos out there. But I don't know. I was watching this Mike dude on, his name was Mike also. Like, he's like some kind of like a woman, like self, he's like a woman's advocate or something. I don't know how to describe him. He like tries to help women with their self-esteem and stuff. And his name is Mike, and he has these really blue eyes. But he gets real crazy during these battles. I mean, he's like freaking foaming at the mouth almost. I'm like, oh my God, like, what is going on here? Yeah, we'll wing it. So follow me, guys, please. Please. Who knows? You never know. I could do TikTok and I could become a star. You guys might you might be talking to your next like famous TikToker, Ziggy. You never know. I never thought I would do YouTube, and it, at what time my channel like really was doing very, very well. Anybody would be happy to have had the success I had when I first started my channel. And, I was very blessed and thankful. I didn't expect anybody would ever listen to me. Even now, it surprises me even to keep a couple hundred. And when we talk about certain topics, over 400 or so would be in here. But yeah, at one time, at the height of Summer Wells' case, there was always over 1,000 people in the chat. So I didn't ever expect it. I really just thought I was going to come on here and just, Jim didn't want to talk about the case. Like, he wasn't really, we didn't have like the same interest. He tried, like one of our last conversations before he passed was about Delphi. But he really wasn't interested. So I just wanted to talk to people about the case, and I don't know. A male version of Ziggy foaming at the mouth. Okay. Oh, thank you. You have, XX. You've been here with 1,500 to 2,000. Yeah. Justin for All's channel, really, that's probably the craziest growth I've seen. Justice for All channel, like, he started way after me, and he's like way past me in subs now. It's crazy. Like, he used to hang out every stay in my channel. Like it was my channel that he was in, you know, on panel and stuff. So I'm really proud of Justin and stuff. I mean, there is things that I don't know. I wouldn't probably go to these places and protest, but I definitely would visit like these areas and try to talk to people like I did in Tennessee. I mean, I have a way about talking to people and stuff, but okie dokie, Mike. And all right, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll see you in the morning. We're gonna go over, or probably afternoon, if being honest. We're gonna go over the Quentin, this insider info that was supposedly talked about on Shenanigans. We'll see. We'll go over that and whatever else happens to be popping. Good night, guys. I'll talk to you later.